afternoon session at the darts has just ended, and we now have our final 8 players who will contest the evening session at the World Series of Darts finals in Amsterdam. I'm going to go through all 8 results and sort of give my opinion on it, react to it, and then in about 40 minutes, something like that, I will do my evening predictions ahead of tonight. Chris Dobie 6, Luke Woodhouse 2. This is a type of game earlier on that I did mention in my prediction video that Dobie could struggle in. There was no element of struggle. Breeze past Luke Woodhouse in the end, and looked pretty plain sailing for Hollywood. He gets himself into the last 16. Cameron Menzies 6, Peter Wright 3. Wright is out. The former 2-time world champion is knocked out by his fellow countryman Cameron Menzies by 6 legs to 3. Cammy Menzies didn't play amazingly. Peter Wright's decline is really, really worth talking about now. Slipping down the rankings, slipping out of favour in these type of matches. You know, there's no way in hell that people would be putting money on Menzies to win this 3-4 years ago. Peter Wright's decline is really, really a concern. Johnny Tata 4, Ross Smith 6. Tata pushed Ross Smith in this one. I think he led a few times as well. 4-2 I think he led at one point. The New Zealander, and then Ross Smith reeled off 4 legs on the spin to win 6-4. Again, type of game Smudger didn't want, he didn't want a game like that where it took it out of him, but he is through 6-4. And then Raymond van Barneveld 6, Mike de Decker, Core Decker 5. Raymond van Barneveld getting through in front of the Dutch crowd. Probably an element of the Dutch crowd being behind him and in support of Raymond van Barneveld in that one to sort of push him over the line in that decider. He wins 6-5. Getaway Price 6, Danny Lowry 1. An unbelievable performance again from Price, but nothing really came back the other way, did it, from Lowry? So it was pretty much, again, plain sailing for the Welsh number 1. He's through 6-1. Luke Littler 6, Simon Whitlock 4. Again, what a game that was. Simon Whitlock pushed the world number 2 all the way. I thought for moments in that game Whitlock was going to get the all-important break at the all-important time to potentially take it, but Luke Littler just finds a way. That double 18 off the 92 was just unbelievable, and it just shows that he has the bottle in these games. Johnny Clayton 6, Jason Brandon 0. Predicted it, thought it was going to happen. Look, Jason Brandon obviously probably knew going into the game that he had no chance against Clayton, but a breathtaking Johnny Clayton performance has 6-0'd him. And, it is what it is. Jason Brandon probably didn't expect much from this, but Johnny Clayton looks good. And then the final game, which just ended a few moments ago, Nathan Aspinall 2, Dave Chisnell 6. These type of matches are the type of matches that Nathan Aspinall would win. And now he's starting to lose them. We had an element of dartitis a few years back. His shoulder, his wrist, his elbow. Everything was going wrong for Nathan Aspinall. And that's a massive, massive win for Dave Chisnell as well. Someone who doesn't normally come over the top in these type of matches. Someone who struggles in these matches. Let's just put it like that. He does, Dave Chisnell, but he gets the job done against Nathan Aspinall, and he is through. So Chris Dobie knocks out Luke Woodhouse. Cammy Menzies knocks out Peter Wright. Johnny Smith. Ross Smith nearly got put out by Johnny Tata. Barneveld wins the last leg decider against Decker. Price knocks out Lowby comfortably. Littler comes past Whitlock. Johnny Clayton 6-0's Jason Brandon, and Chizzy knocks out Nathan Aspinall. Let me know your thoughts from the afternoon session down below. My evening session predictions will be out in a little while, and then I'll react to them tomorrow morning. But yeah, hopefully for another entertaining evening at the darts. Thanks for watching. Please make sure to like, share, follow, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I'll speak to you in another video. Thanks for watching.